What's going on, everyone? Hope you're enjoying your Friday. It's Friday, July the 31st, almost August. We're doing it big now. What's going on? I hope everybody enjoying their day. It's almost 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And the discussion and the topic that we're going to bring up today, we're going to be discussing do black men make bad choices in picking who are bearing their child. Uh, we're going to go through that first. We're going to go through that, but first, I want to ask if you please can subscribe to my channel, Dream Big Podcast. Do that work for me. All I got to do is subscribe and hit the like button and absolutely share. You know what I'm saying? And you also see what I got. Three examples: Chris Brown, Meek Mills, Tracy Morgan. Been reading stories about them today, and it's mind-boggling on how people think this is a norm. Even and as I said many times, of plenty of videos that I have, that it sounds insane, but most of this society follows suit whatever celebrities do. I don't know if it's because of it's social media. Is it the social media thing? So they seeing them all the time. It's like they know they watching their moves they make and stuff like that. And and it's just typical. I might be talking about Chris Brown and Meek Mills and also Tracy Morgan, but this is in my perspective, I think this is a bad example of men. I'm talking about black men as of right now, that we are making these bad choices onto picking who we bear children with, who we get married to, who teaches us these things that is these things that we put ourselves into, that's very important. You know what I'm saying? And from, in my opinion, having the best child, even if you're not with the mother or what have you, but making the best choice, especially when you have, women, like these three stars, quote unquote stars. You have those women that, you have many women that you can choose from. But a lot of our men, we pick women on their sexual or on a physical thing, on if they got a big ass or what have you, nice body, big titties, whatever it be, or if they have, if they mix. A lot of brothers, we're gonna be real honest, or if they mix or something like that, or non-black, in certain situations, instead of picking the brain of the woman you want to give your seed to. Like, what is so wrong for that? I know I made bad decisions. That's why I just want to bring it to a point. This is going to be a quick video, but I want to bring it to a situation like what makes us make these bad decisions? Who are we talking to? Who are we around? Because what it seems like, a lot of us are not around logical thinking men, especially as kids, as we growing up to become men. We're making bad choices, and then the women that we pick as our kids' mother. Situations like with Meek Mills. He's been with a woman for a couple of years now. Stuff like that. I'm not saying the women that they pick is bad, because I don't know the whole deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the women regular black men pick is bad, but it just seems as though that it is. Because if we're not teaching our sons basic needs on how to have a functional family, I don't give a damn if you're not going to be with the woman. I don't really care about that. What I care about is that woman, do she have respect for the man, respect for a father? Did she grow up with a father? Did she have a situation where her, what I'm saying, she had a loving relationship with her father? A lot of these men, like, even that's a woman situation, but we supposed to make that logical, rational decisions. Because in this society, I don't care if you're making $2 million a minute. This society will fuck over the man no matter if he the best father he could be. So this is very important. I hope regular black men, regular men in general, in this society, listen to this video. It's going to be short and sweet. So you're not going to just be looking like this the whole time of the video trying to, let's get to the point. No, the point is, don't get somebody that, how can I say, that's a real mentor. A man that's a rational thinking man. That will teach you the basics. All you young guys in your 20s and your early, you 18, 19, in your early 20s, what have you, this is extremely important. Excuse me. Maybe Chris Brown, Meek Mills, and Tracy Morgan, they're good. They can have back-to-back babies like that. But at the same time, let's see how their kids are going to be, I should say, back-to-back baby mothers if they want, because they have the means, I suppose. But let's see how their children be once they get old enough to think on their own. Are they going to be mentally stable just because dad wasn't there, mom wasn't letting them, or even mom wasn't there, they get that situation going? We have to make sure, young men, we have to make sure that we respect ourselves before we pick these women because of their ass. They got a fat ass. They might be mixed. They might be, it's just another nationality than a black woman. We have to understand that. If nobody's teaching you at home, you have to find a mentor to teach you. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you want, you can always email me. I don't care if you're from goddamn anywhere in the country. If you need any advice, get in contact with me. A lot of these men, even your local barber shops, your local, your coaches, your uncles, and all these other men, if they're not teaching you those basic rules, they failing you. Because if you have all that you need you're looking at you're looking at Chris Brown, Meek Mills, Tracy Morgan, and looking at how that's the way to go. That is not the way to go, man. I need to let you guys know that. Chris Brown just dumped his girl, and all it's going to now is money bags. Tracy Morgan dumped his wife. Or I don't know who dumped out of Tracy Morgan or not, his wife or him. But now his wife is going to, that $90 million settlement that he got, she's trying to get half. You guys have to understand, these guys might can do it, they might be cool with it or what have you, but these are not the right examples to look up to when it comes to trying to have a great family dynamic. You gotta find that logical thinking male in your life. You have to. Because I'm telling you right now, it's a lot of these women in general not gonna even tell you. They're not gonna tell you at all. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a cycle that nobody don't understand what needs to be broken. That's a cycle that needs to be broken. Having back-to-back baby mothers. And who's losing, as you guys know, is the children. That's who's losing. Excuse me, I'm tongue-tied right now. I mean, like Meek Mills, like that's another of these like emotional dudes. They talk this game about social justice and stuff like that. But talk the game of this game about making sure you understand you're making the right decisions on how to protect your children and a woman that you gave your seed to. Talk about that. Talk about those functions. We hearing the social justice thing and all this other stuff. In my opinion, what I saw from my perspective, things that's going on. Only thing we getting is attention, but that's another story for another day. You have to understand, and I hope one day that I will get, only got 28 subscribers, but I hope one day somebody will show one of these entertainers that this is not cool that you're doing this, that you're making it a priority to have these baby mothers back to back, because all of these normal guys going to court every day, following behind their favorite entertainer or athlete, whatever it be, like it's supposed to happen. And as I say again, Chris Brown, Meek Mills, and Tracy Morgan probably have the means to have these back-to-back mothers, back-to-back baby mothers. But most of us don't. You have to prepare yourself mentally before you even think about having a child. Because you need to understand, especially if you never grew up in a household where a man was a rational thinking man, that was a leader, that was a provider, and that was a protector, and you grew up reckless with a bunch of chaos. Because I've been there. I know what I'm talking about. It's not good picking your woman, because she got a fat ass, picking her to bear your seed, to bear your child. Because she got a fat ass, or she mixed, or something else that's retarded. Excuse my language, something else that's mentally ill. That's a mental illness. You picking people like that. Because all you're going to do is be in the courthouse. Because you want to follow behind your favorite celebrity. So again, guys, make the best choice that you possibly can. Because right now, a lot of us are picking these females to be our baby mothers for all the wrong reasons. I don't want to just label us. I don't want to just point, what black men are doing, because there's a lot of other Americanized men are doing, but I'm a black man. And not to be harsh, I really don't care about the rest of that stuff. I'm looking at us. And we really, and if you're a man that made bad choices, and who was your mother, who was your children's mother, such as myself, you have to make sure that the Generation X, don't follow that. You have to give that knowledge. Instead of watching that boy make all the bad mistakes of who he's sleeping with. Because he's going to be up in that courthouse, getting raped on what his money is, with his money that he probably makes little of. He's going to also have to be in another woman's house because he can't afford his own thing because of child support of maybe 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5 women that he got pregnant. Now he got to pay the piper. And if he can't pay the piper, he will be in jail. This is the society we live in. So if you're not making the right choices, this is what you're going to have. You are not your favorite celebrity. You don't have the means or the funds. You have to understand that. And again, if you're an older guy or what have you, that understand the mistakes that you made, you have to give that knowledge. You have to trickle down the knowledge. You can't just hold it in. It's not a good thing at all. All right? Well, anyway, this is it for this video. Like and subscribe. And share this video. And if you don't mind, if you have any questions, let me know. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, my Cash App is $KYSIM39. Again, Cash at me. If you want to donate to this channel, $KYSIM39. Also, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments or email me. I'll leave my email in the description as well, in the description box as well. All right, people, have a great Friday. I'm more than likely going to do a video, and I'm going to probably get on live tonight as well. Peace.